Hi guys, cook with me in my Italian kitchen. That wasn't necessary though, but anywho's, in this video you are going to be making lunch/dinner with me. And for this lunch/dinner, I'll be making a no party jollof rice. Does that make sense to you? So let me explain. There is no party in the house. We are not celebrating anything at all, but I want to make a yummy, delicious Nigerian party jollof rice for my family of 6. Do you understand now? Okay, now here is the chicken I'll be using for this party jollof rice. I'll be using the one they call ganilla here, or galina. No, ganilla. It's basically soft chicken. Whenever I say soft chicken, some people don't usually understand, and that's the best way I can explain it. We have the hard chicken, which is also known as broilers, right? Now this one is the soft one, like it takes no time to cook. But with the hard chicken, you have to cook it for a little bit longer for it to, properly cook. So that's why I usually call it soft chicken. But if there's any other word used for it, please kindly let me know in the comment section down below. Alright, over here I'm bringing out the vegetables I'll be using for the jollof rice, which of course I have my bell pepper, my fresh tomatoes, scotch bonnet peppers, which is also known as habanero peppers, ginger. I'll be adding onions later on, and here I'm bringing out the spices I'll be using to cook the food. I'm just bringing out everything, keeping them on the table so that they are easily accessible. Now in the pot, I've gone in with some salt, thyme, rosemary, and I'm adding some paprika powder, curry powder, my seasoning cube. After adding those, I'm going to cover it and let it cook in its own juice, and then I'll come back to add more water into the pot. So as you can see already, I've added 2 onions to the mix, and I'm going to wash these, cut them, and blend. Now before I add water into the pot, I'm going to slice in 1 onion, and then I'll add water, cover it, and let the meat cook until it's properly cooked. Done with my prepping and other stuff. Now it's finally time to start the cooking proper. So in my big pot, because I'm making this, like I said earlier, it's a family of 6, so I have my big pot on fire, and to that I'm going in with some maize oil. You can use any vegetable oil of your choice if you are going to be trying out this recipe. Okay, now after adding the oil, I'm going to allow it heat up a bit, and then I'll go in with some sliced onions. I'm going to saute the onions for about a minute or 2. Then I'll go in with my tomato paste, tin tomato paste. So this tin tomato paste is going to basically bring out the color of this jollof rice. Yes, that's the only reason I'm using it. It's not like it's adding any flavor to this jollof rice, or I don't know, but what do you guys think? For me, I think it brings out the color of jollof rice. I'm going to fry this tomato paste for about 5 minutes or thereabout. Then I'll go in with the other blended fresh tomato mix. And doing it this way is going to help get rid of the sour or raw taste from the tin tomatoes. So here is the chicken. It's cooked, and I'm going to transfer into my air fryer. But before then, I'm going to check on the pot. It's been 5 minutes or more later, and here is what the tomato paste is looking like. It's really fried now, and I'm going in with the other blended mix. I'm going to fry this for another 10 minutes or more, or even less, I don't know, but depending on when it dries out, then I'll come back to the pot. Now here is the chicken again. To that, I'll be going in with some aromi grilla. This is basically mixed spice for grilling chicken and meat and stuff like this. So I've added that. I'll also go in with my ariosto seasoning. Ariosto, I always have this in my house. It's good for grilling chicken, meat as well. And after that, I went in with this hot chili sauce. I will also be going in with this barbecue sauce. Fortunately, this is the last batch, so I'm going in with everything in the bottle. You can see the way I'm shaking it. Shake it, baby, shake it. So after shaking out everything in that bottle, I'm going to mix thoroughly and then put in the air fryer. I don't know if you guys noticed, but as you can see, I didn't finish or I didn't use all the tin tomato paste. The remaining one, I'm going to wrap it up and put it in the fridge and make sure to use it as soon as possible so that it doesn't go bad. If not that I'm going to be using it as soon as possible, the best place to store this is in the freezer. So you are going to bring out everything in that tin, seal it up in a Ziploc bag or tie it up in a nylon and put it in your freezer. So whenever you want to use it, you just bring it out, leave it on your kitchen counter to like defrost before you go ahead and use it. So while the stuff is frying over there, I'm going to quickly tidy up. You guys know me, I like to clean as I go. All right, I like to clean as I cook, which is absolutely helpful. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to go back to the pot, check on it, and then add my rice. Now for the rice, I'm not going to be parboiling it. Remember, I said this is going to be a party jollof rice. It's a party jollof rice. So with party jollof rice, they don't parboil it, so they just wash it thoroughly and add into the pot. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I usually parboil my rice, but with this one, I'm not gonna be doing that. Okay, so I'm going to make sure to wash the rice until it is thoroughly clean, like the water runs clear, before I add it into the pot. Now here is the tomatoes. This is what they are looking like. You can see that it's properly fried now. You can tell, obviously. And then I went in with the meat stock, which is the liquid we got from cooking the meat. I went in with some more thyme, more rosemary, curry powder, paprika powder, and my nutmeg powder. I'll also be going in with some seasoning cubes, more seasoning cubes, because with jollof rice, you gotta season it properly, okay? If not, you will not enjoy the taste of properly cooked jollof rice. So you have to season it properly. As you can see, I've gone in with more salt because I tasted it and it was lacking some salt. Then I went in with more salt. I'll cover the pot and allow that to come to a boil. Then I'll go in with my washed rice. And remember, I said I'm going to wash the rice until the water runs clear. That's how you know that your rice is properly washed. Once the rice is been added, I'm going to mix everything to combine really well. Guys, can you peep that color? That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to set the heat to low or medium low if there's anything like that, so it can cook properly on a low heat. Now here is our chicken, all brown and dark, exactly how I like it. I'm going to set that aside because it's done. Moving over to the next, we are going to be preparing salad for this jollof rice. Of course, there's no party jollof rice without salad, right? So I'm going to be making some salad as well. And for the salad, I'll be using some cabbage, cucumbers, carrots, and of course I'll be adding some other items later on, so keep on watching. And this is the remaining one. I just sealed it up with a wrap, nylon wrap, put it back in the fridge. And here are my carrots and my cucumbers. I'm going to wash those now, and then I'm going to grate them. Checking up on the rice, guys, do not forget your pot of rice, because jollof rice can easily get burnt if care is not taken. Like, of course, there's no way you will make jollof rice and it will not burn. It must surely burn. It is a must. It must undergo that must word. So, like I used to say this, if the rice is burning, please kindly scrape it, okay? Keep on scraping it so that it doesn't burn as much, you get. I added more water, just a tiny bit more water to the rice, because you guys remember I did not parboil the rice, so it is only necessary, right, to add more water so that the rice can cook properly. But if you notice that you've been adding a lot of water, you might want to go in with some more seasoning if necessary, okay? You can add water, mix it all up, taste it, and see if you need to add more seasoning or not. In my own case, I didn't need to add more. I just had to add the water because already I seasoned the stew base properly, so I didn't need to add more seasoning to that. So I only added the water and then mix it well, scrape the bottom of the pot. It has started burning, but it wasn't burning as much, so it's good to start earlier to scrape, okay? If you leave it for too long, it will stick, the rice will stick to the bottom of the pot and it will be difficult for you to scrape. That way you are losing more rice. The rice will not be enough anymore. You get? So just scrape with caution though. Do not try to mix the rice, like mix everything. Just put the spoon or whatever you're using to turn your rice, scrape from the bottom so that the liquid can go down and cook the rice evenly, if that makes sense. So you guys can see the juice I squeezed out from the cucumbers. I had to drink that. Let me tell you, that was really refreshing. I didn't know I needed such refreshment. It was a refreshing break that I took. It is always very important that you take a break, a very refreshing break, whenever you are cooking these long distance meals in the kitchen. You get that? My ladies, did you get that? Always take some refreshing breaks. A very good one or healthy one. Don't go and be drinking artificial juices and stuff. Drink the one I drank. Guys, please don't mind me. Back to the jollof rice again. I just added some butter, mix it. The butter is going to add more flavor and shiny look to the jollof rice. Mix it properly because right now the rice is done. So I added the butter lastly, mixed it up, and my jollof rice is looking heavenly and amazing. Guys, my family people enjoyed this rice. Like, they were eating and they were asking for more. My goodness, it was so good. They really enjoyed it. Now to our salad, I've added some eggs. I boiled some I was actually boiling some eggs by the side. I didn't show you guys, but yes, I did boil some eggs, and you can see I've cut up the eggs into tiny bites. I've added some some lemon juice, and added my mayonnaise, and I also went in with this shrimp sauce, which is also very, very good for salads, for I don't know, stuff like this basically. So after adding all of those, I mixed it You know, you guys know how to prepare this now. Do I have to come and be explaining it again? Are you not seeing it? So once I'm done mixing to my satisfaction, I'll go in with some more lemon juice. So in total I used 1 lemon for this, because you can see obviously I'm making a large portion, and the reason I'm adding this lemon is solely because I don't want the look to change. Like, I don't want it to discolor, because we are not going to be finishing everything all in one day. So adding the lemon to this actually helped this last longer in my fridge. Yes, it actually lasted for some days before it finally finished. Okay, so that was the only reason why I added the lemon juice, but you can choose to skip that entirely and it will be perfectly okay if you are going to be eating everything all in one day. Okay, now here is the final product: our jollof rice, the chicken, and the salad. Go and try this recipe. Try it out and thank me later. Okay, it was incredible. We really enjoyed it. And it's finally time to test out what we cooked. I'll be doing the tasting on your behalf. Okay, don't worry guys, I'll be tasting it and I'll be telling you how it tastes. It tasted so good. The chicken was amazing. I added more chili sauce to that because I like it really spicy. I like it really hot, spicy hot. Anyways guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. Don't forget to click the like button, share this video to everyone, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.